Hello. What is my name, you ask? Oh, well, my name is Albert Mitchelson. As you can see, I'm in a men's t-shirt because I'm a man. My project was about finding the effect that the ether wind had on the speed of light. If the ether existed, it would affect the speed of light. So, my colleague and I used mirrors that partially reflected the light. And so this would create two different light rays. The light was split into two, the light that was reflected and the light that passed through the mirror. A telescope was used to observe this. If the ether existed, it would affect the light in such a way that both the light waves would not be in sync whenever they arrived at the telescope. Unfortunately, we could not discern a difference between the light waves. What were we trying to do or find? Well, we were trying to prove that the ether existed. Where did the project or experiment occur? I first conducted this experiment in Germany alone. Then I repeated the experiment in the United States with my colleague Edward Morley. What other significant events were happening in the world at that time? A lot was happening, actually. Glad you asked. During the 1880s, both Alexander II and James Garfield were assassinated. Charles Darwin died, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was written. All momentous events. Who else was involved in the project? My friend Edward Morley assisted me in the later trials of this experiment. What was your role in the project? Well, I began the investigation alone in Germany. So you could really say that I started the experiment, although my experiment did need work. What impact did my project have on the physics community? Well, our findings proved that the speed of the ether was 0, and that there appeared to be no need for the ether to exist. What sort of recognition did I receive for this work? I won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1907. So, that is all.